What to do, y'all? This your boy King Ed the Great, aka Rick Capo, representing Off the Cuff Radio, King Ed Production, Screwball Radio, y'all name it. And I'm coming at y'all with another video. So subscribe and hit the like button for me. So I want to talk about 50 Cent's The Massacre album. I've been listening to the album all week, and I want to break down one of the reasons why it's not really getting the props that it should be getting. Because if you look back at 2005, 50 Cent at this point was determined to be the top villain of rap. See, everybody was on his side when he got rid of Ja Rule because, see, Ja Rule, everybody was tired of that sound. But when 2005 came around, he started becoming more arrogant. And he started dissing a lot of people's favorites. See, he started dissing Fat Joe. He started dissing Nas. He started dissing Jadakiss, who are considered favorites and soon to be the game. But at the same time, if you really look back and you take your emotion out of it, he had a good reason, because he seen anybody that stood next to Ja Rule as an enemy. Especially when Ja Rule was throwing shots at them, which he was on the New York track. And that's the reason why Mobb Deep caught a stray on Piggyback. So, what I didn't like about that was how he started. This where the whole ordeal where album sales started becoming mattering more than the music. Yes, in history of hip hop, many people have used sales to belittle their opponent, but 50 took it to the next level. He made it like artistic integrity didn't matter. It was only about numbers and numbers and numbers. That's what I didn't like, and that opened up that new door. But if you really listen to the album, The Massacre, it's actually a pretty good album. I say it's up there with Get Rich or Die Trying. Because, for one, the album showed that 50 was an underrated songwriter. If you listen to songs like In My Hood, I'm Supposed to Die Tonight, I'm Supposed to Die Tonight, it sounds like something inspired that Biggie would write. You could tell he'd been studying the greats and crafted his album. And my favorite up there was Baltimore Love Thing, because he showed a diverse and topic matter. Where he talked about a woman being addicted to heroin. Nobody ever touched on that topic, really, and put it in a metaphor sense. But another song I liked was God Give Me Style, and that song was used by Zab Judah when he would walk to the ring. What I like about God Give Me Style was it showed that 50 had a humility side, like he understand the different range of songs. He just not, see, Get Rich or Die Trying painted him in one brush. And he was just wild, shoot 'em up, goon from Queens. On this album here, it seemed like he was more diverse. And I like that. The Piggyback song, that's what a lot of people hate him for. Because, see, one thing I learned about hip-hop is when you start disrespecting people that are certified, that's going to take a chunk away from a lot of your bass. And, see, that kind of hurt him in the long run, because you dissing Nas, you dissing Jadakiss, you dissing Terror Squad. That's a big chunk of your bass right there. So, then you also look at some of the songs up there I wasn't really feeling, though, like Candy Shop. I never really liked that song at all. The Out of Control joint with Dre, the original, it was alright, but it wasn't really that smash. Now, the one he did with Mobb Deep was much better. That's the beat he should have used. And the Gap Man joint, at first, I didn't like that either, because the Gap Man arrived with Eminem, because I thought it was a bit lazy on M's part, because M just rekindled that patiently waiting beat and made it more up-tempo. But I seen the video of that song, and I'm like, okay, this is pretty cool. But some of that song, I like some of the smooth songs on that joint. I like Get in My Car and Rider Music. Rider Music was done by High Tech. I want to know, where is High Tech, man? High Tech is slept on. High Tech is one of the most underrated producers in the game, man. But In My Hood was a dope song too. I mean, overall, he could have cut some songs out of there, and it could have been a great follow-up. But considering the hate that he had at the time, it kind of turned a lot of people away from the Massacre. But despite that, the album did pretty good. 1.5 the first week. In this era, that would be Thriller numbers. So, in looking back with the Massacre, it was a dope album. Ski Mask Way, I think he should have picked Ski Mask Way as his first single instead of Candy Shop. Ski Mask Way would have been dope. But overall, man, y'all need to check that album out. The Massacre is a dope album. Revisit that on y'all catalog when you get time. So subscribe, hit the like button. This is King Eric Productions. Holla at you.